I have a new video for you guys, and it involves a bizarre story that takes place in the country of Ukraine. There is an 8-year-old influencer named Melinas, and she is supposedly married to a 13-year-old boy. They have been posting about their relationship on social media, cashing in on the controversy, and now they supposedly live together, an 8-year-old and a 13-year-old, with 5 years in between them. And their parents are 100% supportive because they're bringing in all of the money. So let's go ahead and talk about why this relationship is extremely problematic. So a few of you guys sent me this story through social media, so thank you for sending it to me. And I do want to acknowledge that other people have talked about the situation on YouTube. Actually, one of my friends, Ready to Glare, made a video about this story recently, so shout out to her. But today I want to walk through exactly what's going on here, because you guys know that I do not like family channels. I believe they need to be removed. I feel like children should not be stars, and they can't consent to the pressure of working as a child star and putting themselves out there. So when it comes to this 8-year-old influencer being married to a 13-year-old influencer, all my red flags went up, and I'm sure you guys are concerned too. Even most recently, this couple posted a photo with a pair of handcuffs on, and they claimed that they were going to be chaining themselves to each other for 24 hours. That part is just so ridiculous to me, and we will get to it, but let me give you guys some backstory on exactly who these people are. So like I said earlier, this story is based in the Ukraine, and there is an 8-year-old influencer named Melinas there, and she has almost 600,000 followers on Instagram. Instagram seems to be her main platform, but she's all over the internet, and she is constantly doing sponsors and ad deals. Her boyfriend's name is Pasha, or her husband. Oh God. Okay, so supposedly the marriage controversy, they claim to be married, but can they legally be married? No. But her supposed husband, who is 13 years old, named Pasha, is another influencer, but he's definitely not as popular as she is. Actually, they have only known each other, according to their Instagram lives, for about 25 weeks now. Pasha actually has a lot less followers than Melinas. He has 100,000 when she has 600,000. But keep in mind, before this whole controversy broke out about their relationship, he had about 40,000 followers. So he has doubled his following because of everyone making articles and talking about their love. Which again, these children cannot consent to love. Also, why is a 13-year-old boy interested in being with an 8-year-old girl? I don't understand how that even starts to begin with, but the parents are 100% supportive. Well, not all of the parents, but we'll get to that. So of course their marriage is extremely controversial, and actually it was reported in local media that the children now live with each other in the capital of Ukraine. Like I mentioned earlier, they posted a picture of them chained up to each other, and they claimed that they were going to be together for 24 hours and just hanging out and living life. Supposedly the parents arranged this pretend marriage ceremony because they had the intentions of having it blow up online and having their children become stars. But back to that handcuff photo, because I think that alone is just so controversial and wrong. After this photo was released, she actually turned off all of her comments on social media. But you can still read the caption, and I want to show it to you guys. So obviously the caption is in Russian, but pretty much the rough translation is, "Our day is coming to an end, and our challenge of 24 hours of being chained up together is over. We slept for 2 hours at night." So go ahead and wish Pasha good luck. Again, that's a rough translation, a very rough one that Google gave me. But why are they've only been, oh my gosh, again, I'm backing up. Hold on, they live together and they only slept for 2 hours at night when they were handcuffed together. There's even a picture of them brushing their teeth together with handcuffs on, and it's just really uncomfortable to watch. At the end of the day, these are children, and the police have actually opened up an investigation against the parents because taking inappropriate photos, like them them being chained to each other isn't okay, and that is actually a violation. So there is actually a criminal investigation going on at the moment, but honestly, I feel like her mother isn't too worried. Her mother has an account of her own, and in the bio, it says that she is the mother to Melania. She also runs Melania's main account on Instagram, so she is very involved in everything. I mean, that would make sense because the child is 8 years old, but what makes even more sense is that this mother is just profiting off of her daughter and using her stardom online to continue to get sponsorships. Almost every single post on Melania's page is a sponsored post. It wasn't always that way. I actually scrolled all the way to her first photo, which was 200 weeks ago. She was 4 years old when she first started posting on Instagram, and she wasn't always an influencer, but after posting for a long time and being consistent, she has gained a huge following online, and now her mother has been able to sell her off by using her posts to, promote other pages or products. And now that Melania has a husband, he is able to do the same thing and profit off of this relationship, and both of their parents are going to be making money while forcing these children into an adult relationship. Like, first off, they should not be living together. Imagine how that's going to screw with their perception of a normal relationship, nor can they consent to any of this. I mean, how do they even get a home together? Like, the parents must be driving this ship. And the same issues with family channels is that these children cannot develop their own reputations or self-identity because it's already been decided by them, by their parents, posted online. And it's very hard to change how everyone's going to see you when you have already gained a bunch of followers off of an image that you aren't even a part of. But Melania's father is pissed. He is not happy about this situation. He has actually spoken out. And just to give you guys some background, he and her mother have been divorced for 2 years now. He has not been in the picture. I mean, he's obviously a father figure to her, but her mother is the primary guardian. And the father has gone to the media and has gone off saying that the mother is just using the daughter as her main source of income. Like I said, she has tons of sponsored posts on her page. And there was even one post that I went to and I translated, and it was so distasteful in my opinion because they were literally like writing it in the perspective as like, you guys are all haters. If you aren't an influencer, you are a hater. But, you don't have to be a hater forever because there is this company you can go to and they can help you become an influencer. She's literally promoting another company while saying and, claiming at the same time that, the haters are haters. They don't want to see you succeed. And if you don't want to be a hater anymore, you can be just like me and post everything online and become an influencer, which obviously it's not that easy, but it's just another way for her to try to sell a branding deal or, for other parents to view and then think that they could put their children in the same situation. Honestly, that's what I'm scared of. I'm scared of the precedent that this sets for so many others out there. I mean, even the young girls who follow her page, she may not be running her page, but young girls are probably following it, aspiring to be like her, and her life is far from something to aspire to be. It's something that is right now going to developmentally harm her for the rest of her life. And actually, a psychologist has spoke out about this situation. Her name is Anna Mailer, and pretty much she has accused the parents of just horrible parenting and claimed that they should be criminally charged for what they are doing. The psychologist claims that this absolutely goes against the normal development of children and that this can affect other children who are looking up to her. Exactly what I was just saying. People are even going as far as saying that authorities need to step in and take the influencer kids into care, and they want their social media accounts blocked. A lot of people believe that these parents have crossed the moral line. Melania has posted on her page, and it seems that she is referring to this situation. She posted a video which was also a sponsored deal, of course, but the caption wrote, "Life goes on, and despite the events that are now unfolding around us, we try not to lose positivity. Thank you for the invitation to shoot." And that was the sponsorship right there. So, I mean, you guys know, I really don't agree with children being like child stars. I think it ends up bad almost every single time. And this little girl, this 8-year-old little girl, has already lost so much of her innocence because of what her mother has put her through. And the fact that she now lives with a 13-year-old boy that she's calling her husband is going to mess with her development and his development. And they're never going to be able to have a normal relationship if this is what is standard or, presented as normal to them. They're also being praised for this. They're getting a lot of followers and a lot of attention. So seeing that this controversy or that their relationship is getting them clout and attention, they might just want to continue that. So it's a really poor cycle. And honestly, I feel like Instagram needs to step in, because I feel like, aren't you supposed to be like 13 years old and do you have an Instagram? So they should honestly just remove her. And the Ukraine officials need to do what they need to do with the investigation and figure out what's going on with that mother, because the way that she's profiting off of her child by taking these photos and posting it on Instagram, I definitely feel like there's a violation there. But I want to hear what you guys think in the comments below. I do have a letter I can open today, so let me go open one. So this one does not have a name on it. I'm covering the address, don't worry, but let's go ahead and see who this is from. If you guys did not know, if you're new to my channel, I always open a unboxing item at the end of my videos. Usually this thing is better at cutting. I don't know why it's like, look at how it's ripping it up. Like, I thought it was supposed to be a nice little, okay, there we go. I usually have a little unboxing moment at the end of my video. So this is a card with a lot of stickers on it. Look at all the stickers there. Wow. I love this fish one right here. I was actually just asking my friend today about fish and stuff. We were talking about fish, and she was telling me that fish are plants. And I was like, fish aren't plants. And then she was like, yeah, they are. I was like, I thought a fish was an animal. So I posted a poll on my story. I need to see what people have to say about that. But wow, look at it. What is this thing? Okay, so let me go ahead and read. Dear Sloan, I want to send you this card to brighten up your day and thank you for being my favorite YouTuber. I love your channel. You're truly an inspiration. I love how you are a humanitarian and always advocate for the safety and well-being and mental health of children and young people. Oh, exactly. One of my favorite hobbies is collecting vintage stickers. I thought I would decorate a card with vintage stickers from the 80s and 90s. Oh, I love that. Best wishes, Mary J. And she's got a YouTube channel I will link below. P.S. I am a fan who sent the survival bracelet. I guess John was the... Oh my god. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so... she actually sent me a survival bracelet, which I have literally right here. Let me go ahead and grab that. Thank you so much, Mary J. I have it right here. I was literally like messing with it yesterday. So it's so funny that you mention it. I am so excited to go on a hike and use this and put it to use. It's got a whistle on it. Oh my gosh. And here is the card that she put together with all of the stickers, which look amazing. Oh, it's a little too Sloan. Thank you so much, Mary. This is such a sweet letter. And what is this thing? So this looks like a, it says Garage Pal Kids. Surreal Neil. I have to Google what this is, but it looks like it's almost like a card, like a, 1986 chewing gum. Wow, this is so cool. It looks like it's something old and vintage, so I'm gonna have to Google it and see exactly what is going on here, but this is really cool. I can't wait to add this to like a little collection. Thank you so much, Mary J. I really appreciate the gifts, and I will see you guys in a new video soon. Honestly, those influencer kids taking it back there, like, that needs to stop. But anyways, see you guys soon. Bye, friends.